And welcome to the Trout Stream. We're coming to you from Arkansas, from West Fork, Arkansas, live and in person. We're in the Trout House Studios. Welcome. We're glad you're here.
We're so happy to be here. So happy to be ready to play some music for you. Is everybody here? Is anybody here yet, Susan? A couple of people are here. Hi, a couple of people. Call all your friends. Tell them Trout Stream now. Here we go. We're going to start out with a song that we wrote with his daughter, a song called Barndance.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She's thinking about a new dress. She's thinking about drop dead red. With those leather boots, she can two-step dance all night till your soul gets fed. She's ready for a dance hall, all ready for a five-piece band. Everybody moving to the same beat. It's a rhythm she can understand. And she'll drive across Oklahoma. She'll waltz across Texas too. Whirling like a windmill all through Kansas, just to have this dance with you. To be turning on a dance floor, back under that harvest moon. She is ready, so ready to go flying across the room. And she'll drive across Arizona, all the way to New Mexico, climbing over mountains in Colorado. Pack those bags where you go. Circle, circle, round and round. People smile and time slows down. Circle, circle, round and round. Feel your feet as they leave the ground. Circle, circle, round and round. People smile and time slows down. Circle, circle, round and round. Feel your feet as they leave the ground. She's thinking about a new dress. She's thinking about drop dead red. With those leather boots, she can two-step dance all night till your soul gets fed. And she'll drive across Oklahoma. She'll waltz across Texas too. Whirling like a windmill all through Kansas, just to have this dance with you. And she'll drive across Arizona, all the way to New Mexico, climbing over mountains in Colorado. Pack those bags where you go. Pack those bags where you go.
Right.
Yeah. So you got a little whammy bar action in there. Yeah, he likes that whammy bar a lot and that red electric guitar.
That's half the reason I bought that guitar. We're going to do something brand new for you. We just wrote this song. We've been working on this thing called the Tackle Box. And in the Tackle Box, we released 3 songs. And we had 3 songs planned for our next upcoming Tackle Box. And this one took over a position in that Tackle Box. There's so much more to say about the Tackle Box. We'll just kind of titillate you right now.
This is a song called Souvenirs. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't throw anything away. I've got lots of souvenirs. I've got more T-shirts, I think. Just amazing how many boxes of T-shirts from all the places we played.
Got a souvenir?
This is a souvenir. I loved baseball growing up, and I looked for my baseball trophies, and apparently I wasn't real good at baseball. This is one of my son's baseball trophies. Souvenirs.
2, 3, 4. got souvenirs, can't remember where I got them. They're all over the house, I'd be lost without them. Pieces of a journey, the presence of a past. I got souvenirs, hell, everybody has. Can keep them in the attic, pile them on the shelf. Show them to your friends, they're a part of yourself. Find them on the street, selling old fast. I got souvenirs, hell, everybody has. Souvenirs full of memories, souvenirs full of scars. You can't find them on the street, you can't keep them in a jar. Some can cost a fortune, others you can't buy. Some you can't get rid of, no matter how you try. Hide them in a closet, you can hang them on a wall. Store them underneath the bed, or stack them in a hall. That place we ate in Oklahoma, written on a glass. I've got souvenirs, hell, everybody has. Baseball with an autograph, someone I don't know. Matches from the smoky bars where we used to go. Pictures of a wedding that was supposed to last. I got souvenirs, hell, everybody has. Souvenirs full of memories, souvenirs full of scars. You can't find them on the street, you can't keep them in a jar. Some can cost a fortune, others you can't buy. I got those rid of, no matter how you try. Souvenirs full of memories, souvenirs full of scars. You can't find them on the street, you can't keep them in a jar. Some can cost a fortune, others you can't buy. Some you can't get rid of, no matter how you try. Some you can't get rid of, no matter how you try.
Both of those songs that we just played, Barndance and Souvenirs, will be in the tackle box, the next one that'll be showing up. If you want to hear all the words to that song, Souvenirs, get a hold of the tackle box, and there's some really good words there. And there's some words in this one too, but folks, I want to tell you, this is the scariest song we've ever written. In honor of Halloween that is just around the corner, I'd like to play this song for you. Listen to the words. This is the most frightening song we've ever written.
2, 3, 4. Clowns are dancing in the hallway, faces painted in a grin. Something scratching on my window, something is trying to get in. The shadows darken in the darkness. I don't know what I should do. Does that scare you? It scares me too. I hear whispers from the closet. Something lurks beneath my bed. I tried to tell someone about it. They didn't believe a word I said. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I don't know what I should do. Does that scare you? It scares me too. Weeds are twisted in the garden. Vultures circled overhead. I thought I heard a voice call my name, but it was calling yours instead. Everybody's got their demons. I've got more than a few. Does that scare you? It scares me too. Echo on the sidewalk. They were soft, but now they're getting loud. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I don't know what I should do. Does that scare you? It scares me too.
You should have seen Ezra jump the first time he heard that song. He had sent me some chords that was writing and playing, and I wrote some words down. I wrote that first verse down, and I came over to his house, and he just looked at him like, well, I don't know. And he was playing it, and we were in the studio, and I was right behind him, and I went, boo! That one part, he jumped so high in that studio, and we laughed so hard. Had to make that a song. Oh my goodness. Here's an oldie. How old is it?
How old is it, Keith? When did we write this song?
We wrote this song in 1982.
I know where we were when we wrote this song.
I do too, but we're not going to talk about that.
All right.
Anyway, this is a song about a man who fell in and out of love with the wrong woman and did not survive the experience. We always like to send it out to our drummer. In the darkest part of the city, and on the coldest night of the year, dangerous man with a gun in his hand put an end to a brief career. You won't read about it in the paper, you won't hear about it on the news, but a handsome sad, the boogeyman, hung up his dancing shoes. Sam, the boogeyman, he was the king of 2nd Street. He was a dancer from his fingertips to the bottom of his feet. And signed that boy, unnatural Georgia, swinging to the beat. His dips and slides would mesmerize each woman that he'd meet. And that boy could boogie, sure could boogie. Yeah, boogie was the beat that moved the feet of Sam, that boogeyman. Well, Ruby was this showgirl with opalescent eyes, an ugly smile and a diamond heart and alabaster thighs. He met her in the summertime out on a parquet floor, and he danced her from those neon lights right to her bedroom door. And that boy could boogie, sure could boogie. Yeah, boogie was the beat that moved the feet of Sam, that boogeyman. another fling, but that girl was much too strong. She swore that she would see him dead if he ever did her wrong. As summer lost its leaves to fall, so this fine affair, it was fading fast, it couldn't last. Sam vanished in the air, and that boy could boogie, sure could boogie. Yeah, boogie was the beat that moved the feet of Sam, that boogie man. To dance halls, cause he knew that he'd be found. But he slipped up in St. Louis when he heard that boogie sound. And he was tearing up the dance floor when they escorted him outside. Said, you wanna dance? Boy, here's your chance. And they took him for a little ride. It was Sam's last boogie, Sam's last boogie. It was Sam's last boogie, but he boogied till the day he died. Time to shift over?
It is. If I'm reading the set list correctly, it is time to shift over, to pick up the bouzouki and do 3 songs we don't know on the bouzouki. You know, this is equally fun and terrifying at the same time. Working in front of a camera lens with no audience and doing songs that we are not doing every day, but they are fun. This song is a song that Keith and I wrote as part of a songwriting workshop. We were in Kansas.
We were in Olathe, Kansas, I believe it was.
We were at a guitar center doing this workshop. And we were looking for a prompt to write the song about. And My Best Day kind of came up.
I'd like to send this song out to Matthew. He's been requesting this song pretty much every time we've done a live stream. And anyway, song called My Best Day. Turns out it's a birthday.
2, 3, 4.
On my best day, it's my birthday. Made a new friend at school, then I'm getting all A's. I come home to a birthday surprise. My sister has been evicted, and now her room is mine. My lucky day, I got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. On my best day, we got a brand new car, a blue sparkle drum set, and electric guitar. And on my best day, I got 2 pairs of shoes, one for messing around and one for shooting hoops. My lucky day, got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. Now this could never happen, that's what you might say, but that's how it's gonna be on my best day. Best day, whatever needs doing is done. If it's sad, it's happy. If it's boring, it's fun. On my best day, whatever's good is great. The clocks are all broken and there's no way to be late. My lucky day, I got money in my pocket. It's snowing whipped cream and rain and chocolate. Yeah, this could never happen, that's what you might say, and that's how it's gonna be on my best day. Everybody's happy and we all learn how to fly. Got my own roller coaster, got my own bumper car. there'll be 6 flags flying over my backyard. Our lucky day with all of my friends, thinking about a good time that never ends. Yeah, this could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be, this is my best day. This could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be, this is my best day. This could never happen, that's what you might say. That's how it's gonna be on my best day. On my best day. On my birthday. That bouzouki sounds so good. Where'd you get that bouzouki, Ezra?
Baird Blaine, a luthier that lives here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, built this. This was his very first bouzouki that he ever built.
Is that true?
I was at the Kerrville Folk Festival, and I saw this instrument, and I started playing it, and I thought, man, I sure love this. It's a really nice instrument. But he said, well, just take it back to your campfire and play it overnight. See if you really like it. And I played it overnight, and then I just couldn't let it go back.
You had to marry it, didn't you? The bouzouki has sort of taken over a lot of songs that used to be played on a baritone 12-string guitar. We had a baritone 12-string. It was a lovely instrument, and it got stolen. We're going to be telling you about that experience later. But we kind of dropped these songs for a while, but this one also was played on the baritone 12-string, one of my favorites, and I'm glad to have it back. It's called The Good News.
2, 3.
Taking down the landscape, what is and isn't true. I try to lend a helping hand, but your fingers just slip through. All these restless heartbeats, all these tattered dreams. Once upon a time or two, now it's splitting at the seams. And the good news is the bad news isn't really as bad as it might have been. I thought for a while it was gonna get better, then it turned around and got bad again. But you can hope for happy endings, and you can wish upon a star, and you can travel there and back again, and never know just where you are. For granted and just ignore them while you can, or why you gotta be so much like me, I'll never understand. And the good news is the bad news isn't really as bad as it might have been. I thought for a while it was gonna get better, and it turned around and got bad again. And the good news is the bad news isn't really as bad as it might have been. I thought for a while it was gonna get better, and it turned around and got bad. The good news is the bad news isn't really as bad as it might have been. I thought for a while it was gonna get better, then it turned around and got bad again.
40 years, it is nice to rediscover songs. That's one of them. Tune this up.
This is a song we discovered brand new. We've had a lot of time off, folks. A lot of time to work on things here in the studio. We've been recording, we've been writing a ton, and it is great to write music with this guy and play music with this guy. But he's going to remember that he sings this song. The other day we recorded something for the Kerrville Folk Festival, their virtual festival, and I believe that was that time that as we got to the time we were supposed to start singing, he looked at me and said, "Oh, I sing this song?" Yep. So we had to kind of start over a little bit, but it was fun. This song called "We Have Not Arrived."
Long ago, but we have not arrived. It's the only life we know, and we have not arrived. There's an easy chair that waits, but we have not arrived. A fire in the fireplace, and we have not arrived. Concerts in the park, lovers in the dark. Candles on the cake, wishes that you make. It's a wide and open road, but we have not arrived. More love than we can hold, and we have not arrived. The banquet has been served, but we have not arrived. More than we deserve, and we have not arrived. Concerts in the park, lovers in the dark. Candles on the cake, wishes that you make. We have not arrived. 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 We have not. We came here long ago. We have not arrived. It's the only life we know. We have not arrived. There's an easy chair that waits. We have not arrived. A fire in the fireplace. We have not arrived. A wide and open road. More love that we can hold. We have not arrived. The banquet has been served, and we have not arrived. We have not, we have not arrived. We have not, we have not arrived. Well, now we have. We're finally here. Man. We're glad you are too. We've had a ton of requests
to do the next song that we are going to play. And I mean not just in this video or anything. I'm talking about all the other live streams we've done. This song has been, I mean, I've looked through tons of requests, most of them from my grandson. And this song goes out to Jameson. And Willow, too. I don't want to forget Willow.
In this next song, I will become a Tyrannosaurus Rex, one of the largest and quite obviously the most popular of all meat-eating dinosaurs ever to stroll the surface of this planet.
I didn't hear much applause.
Yeah, well, you need to get your ears checked, Bubba. On my right, your left, my partner, Keith Grimwood, will become a Triceratops, a short, squat, multi-horned beast. Please don't be scared. It's just a song.
Were you scared?
I used to be a dinosaur. I thought I was so cool. Future fossil fuel. That's all I ever was when I was a dinosaur. Everybody knew my name.
Say, aren't you T-Rex?
That's me. Everyone respected me. I had this mighty roar when I was a dinosaur. When I was a dinosaur, I almost weighed a ton. I had a lot of fun. Caveman on the run when I was a dinosaur. I stepped in lots of mud. I walked around and snapped my teeth. And ate a lot of crud when I was a dinosaur. I had this little bitty brain. I never thought of anything I never knew before when I was a dinosaur. When I was a dinosaur, I almost weighed a ton. I had a lot of fun. A caveman on the run when I was a dinosaur. I thought I was so cool. Future fossil fuel. That's all I ever was when I was a dinosaur. That's all I ever was. That's all I ever was.
Ezra likes this little quiet time at the end of a song. Usually, we're normally in front of a live audience and we finish playing, and you guys make a bunch of noise. You know, you clap and cheer. You don't
Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines have a clapping machine.
They do?
They have a machine that push a button and there's this huge audience that claps. I kind of like it naked like this. I do. I like this.
That's fun. We haven't done a show since live show since March the 7th. So we've had a lot of time to reflect on things, and this is one of the songs, the second song I believe we wrote after the lockdown. Is this song going to be on our tackle box? In our tackle box?
Yes, in fact, it is.
It is. This song will be in our next tackle box.
Keith,
What?
What is our tackle box? We have been alluding to a tackle box.
Well, you speak very eloquently about it, but I will start. I will tell you, our tackle box is a way for us to get our music to you directly. It is a way that you can go and download our music from our website, troutmusic.com. Just go find the tackle box. It's in there with all the CDs and all that other stuff. But there are no CDs involved in it as of yet.
In your tackle box, you will find 3 songs recorded in the Trout House Studios. You will find the lyrics and the artwork done by my sister Susan Idlet. in that box. You will also find a video of us doing those same 3 songs in a specifically exclusive link that you can find only in our tackle box.
So check it out. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. This is a song that's in there, or gonna be in there. Not there yet. It'll be about a week before the next version of the tackle box is released. Anyway, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looking at a rainbow through the branches of a redbud tree. Wet blossoms all around, April all over me. There's an ocean in a dark sky, just waiting to be born. If you're looking at a rainbow, then you made it through the storm. I can taste it, I can feel it. Just as real as the blossoms of a redwood tree. I played the armadillo, I played at Carnegie Hall. Not the one in New York, the one in West Virginia. They gave me nachos at the armadillo, they cooked me ramps at Carnegie Hall. And if you don't know, ramps are wild onions. I can taste it, I can feel it. Just as real as the blossoms of a redbud tree. When I was younger, I didn't know. Now I'm older, I still don't know. I don't know what happens next, but I'm ready to go. Younger, I didn't know. Now I'm older, I still don't know. I don't know what happens next, but I'm ready to go. Sitting in a lawn chair in the shadow of a redbud tree. Birds singing all around, singing just for me. There's an ocean in a dark sky, just waiting to be born. If you're looking at a rainbow, then you made it through the storm. If you're looking at a rainbow, then you made it through the storm.
Keith came up with the first lyrics to that, and I remember we drive a lot together. One of the drives that we took, him looking at me said, "Ezra, did you realize that the clouds we see up there weigh tons? If you measured the weight of that water, it would be tons."
I worry about things like that, you know. Millions of tons hanging directly over our head that could all just fall down. I mean, gravity's going to work, you know. It's going to work. Just hope it doesn't work all at the same time.
Make sure I'm in tune.
This song you can find in our tackle box on our first release. This is a song, not one of ours. It's one by one of our favorite songwriters, a woman named Susan Werner. And
see if it's in tune.
The song speaks to us. We know these people.
Well, I come from the rural Midwest. It's the land I love more than all the rest. It's a place I know and understand, like a false front building back of my hand. And the men I knew when I was coming up were sober as coffee in a styrofoam cup. There were Earls and Rays, Harlans and Roys. They were full-grown men. They were barbed wire boys. They raised grain and cattle on the treeless fields, sat at the head of the table and prayed before meals. Prayed an Our Father, and that was enough. Pray more than that, and you couldn't stay tough. Tough as the busted thumbnails on their weathered hands. They worked the gold plate off their wedding bands, and they never complained. No, they never made noise. Never left home, these barbed wire boys. 'Cause their wildest dreams were all fenced in by the weight of family, by the feeling of sin that'll prick your skin at the slightest touch. If you reach too far, if you feel too much. So their deepest hopes never were expressed, just beating like birds' wings in the cage of their chest. All the restless longing, all the secret joys never were set free in these barbed wire boys. And now one by one, they're departing this earth. And it's clear to me now exactly what they're worth. They were just like Atlas, holding up the sky. You never heard them talk, you never saw them cry. But where do the tears go that you never shed? Where do the words go that you never said? There's a blink of an eye and a catch in the voice. That is the unsung song of the barbed wire boys.
We are, if nothing else, a band of stunning contrast. Would you not say?
I would say.
I would say yes. And in contrast, stunning contrast to that last song, we would like to have Ezra pick up the banjo. And he plays banjo a little differently. He has a different kind of approach to it.
I think if Stevie Wonder had been born south, he would have played the banjo.
Probably. This is Ezra and his funk banjo. We wrote this song with a guy named Craig Calvert. We play with a band called Wheatfield. Check that band out, too. It's the band that Ezra was playing in when I first met him. He's known Craig longer than he's known me, which is amazing. Anyway, this is a song, our first of weather-related songs, I guess. The Drivin Rain.
2, 3, 4. Hotter than a stovepipe, drier than a wishbone, dusty as a brush off when she left me all alone. And I was wishing it would end, calling for some cool, cool rain. I must have wished too hard, 'cause I'm driving in the driving rain.
midnight, all the way to daybreak. Won't be any sunrise on that muddy road to heartache. Yeah, I was wishing it would end. Kind of was a cool, cool rain. I must have wished too hard, 'cause I'm driving in the driving rain. And I'm driving in the driving rain. Might as well be driving on the bottom of a lake. Driving, driving in the driving rain, babe. Trying to keep myself awake. Driving in the driving rain. Now it's raining on the rooftop, raining in my heart. The miles and miles of slippery road keeping us apart. And I was wishing it would end. Now I don't know what to say. I must have wished too hard, 'cause I'm driving in the driving rain. And I'm driving in the driving rain. I might as well be driving on the bottom of a lake. Driving, driving in the driving rain, babe. Trying to keep myself awake. Driving in the driving rain. And I'm driving in the driving rain. Might as well be driving on the bottom of a lake. Driving, driving in the driving rain, babe. Trying to keep myself awake. Driving in the driving rain. It was hotter than a stovepipe, drier than a wishbone. And the drums go. Well, I was telling you about that baritone 12-string guitar a little earlier. I haven't told this story in a long time, so I might not remember everything, amnesia. I'll probably remember a lot of it, though. We were doing a show down in Houston, Texas, and after the concert, our van was stolen with all of our equipment in it. 3 of my basses, his guitars, his baritone 12-string guitar, his banjo, our PA system, and my cowboy boots. They were gone with the van. A couple of weeks later, we got a call from the police. They said they had found the van, but it was mostly empty. I went to go get it, and they were right. It was mostly empty, but there were some things still in that van that I found highly disturbing. For example, the people that stole our van, they left all of our CDs. I want to tell you, I took that personally, really did. Well, finally, some of the instruments started showing up on eBay, as was banjo with that distinctive design. Showed up on eBay, and we got the banjo back. We didn't get much else back, but we did get a good song out of it. It's a song called Don't Touch My Stuff! stuff. Leave it alone. Go get your own. Don't touch my stuff. Can't say it enough. Don't touch my stuff. Get away from my van. This ain't your van. You want your own? Go get a loan. Don't touch my stuff. Can't say it enough. Don't touch my stuff. I work hard to make a living. Yeah, my living is my life. You think it's fine to take what's mine? How can you sleep at night? Don't touch it. You want his banjo? You can't play banjo. You want my bass? You can't play bass. You want my boots? You look stupid in boots. You don't want our CDs? Oh, what's wrong with our CDs? Don't touch my stuff. Can't say it enough. Oh, don't touch my stuff. Play me some banjo. Touch your stuff. I don't want your stuff. I'll give you back your crowbar. Give me back my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Can't say it enough. Don't touch my stuff. One more time. Don't touch my stuff. Can't say it enough. Don't touch my stuff. It was pointed out to us that song is very appropriate for current days, you know, with the COVID times, and don't touch my stuff. Yeah. Hey, we got a couple of more songs to play for you. Want to thank you for joining us here at the Trout Stream.
And thank all of you that have contributed through our live streams. It's been a really big deal for us. We are currently unemployed except for this.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Also like to thank Susan Billemick, who's handling the technical side of all this on the other side of that camera over there. So thank you, Susan. We had a request to do this song a while back, and we sent someone a video of us doing this song. It was a special occasion. We did a video for this song, and we didn't remember this song. And then suddenly we did.
Is it in the key of 2?
Yes. We sort of remembered it, at least when we did it last time. But we'll see if we do now.
Hold on. I think I really it just evaporated from my brain.
Oh, that's right. Well, you can count on your fingers, and you can count on your toes. Count the freckles on your freckly face, or the hairs in your daddy's nose. But you can count on me, and I'll always be your friend. Count on me. I've said time and time again, well, sometimes things get a little weird. Yeah, and everything goes crazy. You know I won't disappear, 'cause weird doesn't even faze me. You can count on me. Though all these mixed up days, count on me. You know I'm never far away. There are oysters in the ocean, making pearls from little grains of sand. And there's coal beneath the mountains that turns to diamonds. I can turn your darkest night into the brightest day you've ever had. Count to 10 if you're angry, count on me if you're sad. Sometimes I act a little spoiled, and sometimes I can lose my patience, and I can get so worked up and worried my good sense escapes me. But you can count on me. I can put these things behind me. Count on me. You'll always know where to find me. Count on me, and I'll always be your friend. Nice. One more song to play for you. This is the first song we wrote after the lockdown. We got it here at home, and we figured we're going to have to figure a way out of this. We're just going to have to figure a way through it. And that song, Count on Me, that's kind of appropriate too, you know? You got to find somebody you can count on. All right? You talk. I'm getting too philosophical here.
We have this saying in trout fishing in America sometimes. Keith will look at me and says, Ezra, I'm talking and I can't shut up. Some of you may have experienced the same thing. Let's see if I'm in tune. That's probably close enough for this song.
Okay.
I get to play this on the electric guitar. This has been just wonderful for me. This, picking up an electric guitar again after so many years. It has been a true gas, and this is just a sweetheart. Shall we?
You just like that whammy bar.
I love, if I haven't said it enough, I love this whammy bar.
Okay, here
Two,
we
a 1, 2, 3, and. Let it rain and let it pour. Let the river rise right up to my door. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Rock the cradle and rock the boat. If I can't swim, baby, I can float. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Always trouble to be found, baby, believe it. Nothing's gonna keep us down, baby, believe it. Well, the world changed once and the world changed twice. Nobody listened to my advice. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. You can holler and you can shout. Take my job and shut my mouth. Knock me down, but I'll be back again. Take a number and take a card. To make it easy, they made it hard. Knock me down, I'll be back again. Always trouble to be found, baby, believe it. Nothing's gonna keep us down, baby, believe it. Well, the world changed once and the world changed twice. Nobody listened to my advice. Knock me down, I'll be back again.
listen to my advice, knock me down. I'll be back, knock me down. I'll be back, knock me down. I'll be back again. Thank you for joining us here at the Trout House for the Trout Stream. Check out our tackle box. I don't know, send us messages. I'm going to look through all your comments. I love reading them. Thanks for being with us.